What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to make a little video here on how to catch fish. Since we are reading the book, The Call of the Wild, I figured we could do a little lesson here on how to catch fish and teach you guys the little tips and tricks that I use on catching fish here in the local rivers in New Jersey. So we have the pink worms. You can get all this at Walmart, by the way. We have the yellow pinchers. We have size 12 hooks. We have size 10 hooks. And we have split shots, size B. We also have corn. All right, so that's all the baits that I use here in the local rivers. And that is the baits that work best for me. So with that being said, we have a rod here with 2-pound test on it. The hook's already on, so I'm gonna crimp a weight on, and then we're gonna put on a pink worm, and we're gonna give that a try first. So you want your weight about 8 to 10 inches above your hook. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pinch it on there. If you can't get it on all the way with your fingers, you have little forceps here that you can get at Walmart and little clippers that you can get at Walmart. And you're just gonna pinch that weight on, just like that. So it's about 8 inches above my hook. I'm gonna take this little pink worm here, and I don't like fishing it with the white ball. You guys can fish it with the white ball. I usually just take it off, throw it out. And what I'm gonna do here is take this hook, I'm gonna put the hook through the worm and then push it back out so the worm looks like that. All right, well, now we're gonna go give it a try. All right, so we're here at the river. I just wanted to give you guys some info here on the river. So this is the Musconetcon River, and what you're looking for when you're fishing is deep, darker pools. So this water right here is flowing pretty nice and fast, and it has some movement to it. And there's a deep pool right here. You can see the darker water. On the far shoreline, you can see where it is more shallow. There's a little ripples right there, and it's lighter. You always want to look for the deeper, darker pools, and you want to look for structure. So if there's a rock, usually there's a fish behind it. 90% of your fish are in the foam line. So if you see white bubbles floating on top, that's what you call your foam line. That's where all of the oxygen is. Well, not all of the oxygen, but most of the oxygen. And most of the food is flowing in that foam line. So you're always gonna wanna cast upstream into the foam line and then fish it down. So we're gonna take this pink worm that I just put on for you guys, and we're gonna try it out. Hopefully it catches us a fish. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cast this upstream, let it float down through this deep hole, try and catch one. So what I'm doing is I'm casting upstream, and then I'm waiting for a nice bump. Just a little bump is gonna be a rock. If I get bumped twice, 3 times, that's a fish. That just went through the hole. Maybe I got a look or two. Nobody wanted to eat it though. No takers. All right, so with the pink worm not working, unfortunately, we are switching to corn. All right, I put 3 pieces of corn on my hook, and we're gonna give it a try. So if you are interested in going trout fishing but don't feel like spending the money on power bait, on worms, on soft plastic baits like the ones I showed earlier, like the little pink worms and the yellow pinchers, you can go with corn. can of corn is 50 cents at Walmart, so your best bet is to go to Walmart if you're fishing on a budget. Grab a 50-cent can of corn, take your fishing rod, go down to the river or creek, and give it a shot. I don't know what it is about corn, but the fish love it, and we're gonna try and get a fish to eat some dinner right now, and we're gonna try and catch one. So let's see if it happens. What we're doing again here is we're fishing this deep hole right here. There's a real deep hole right here that goes through this river, and a lot of the fish are stacked up right here in this hole. So what you wanna do is you wanna cast upriver, and you wanna let it float all the way down through this hole, and hopefully we'll get a bite, and hopefully I can show you guys a fish. So what I'm waiting for is a thump, 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 or like a big thump, just like that. Oh, I missed them. So your rod tip's gonna go like boom, boom, or bump, bump, bump. When it's just a quick thud, or if it's, you know, a thud that stays there for a little bit and like your line goes straight, it's most likely a rock. So just lift your rod very lightly and you should come off. If you set the hook into a rock, you might break off and have to tie up again. Tie on another hook and another weight. But as of right now, I just got my corn taken. Fish was hungry, but we're gonna try and see if he eats again. So I'm casting upriver into the deep hole again, letting it drift down, and hopefully we get a fish to bite. I missed another one. Can you believe it? So the corn seems to be working. It's user error right now. I'm not hooking the fish. All right, so we got some corn on our hook here. We just got a hit and the fish took our bait, so we have to change it. So now we got some more corn on and we're gonna try and catch one. We haven't caught one yet, but I figured that I would, you know, show you guys this video and try and teach you guys the tricks that I use here in New Jersey while fishing for trout. Because we're reading the book Call of the Wild, I wanted to introduce you guys to something that is outdoors and an outdoor activity that happens around us. And I hope you guys take this video, take the knowledge that I give you guys, and go out and catch some trout of your own. But right now, we're gonna try and catch one for you, all right? So I just casted it upriver. I'm gonna let it float down here into this deep hole. Hopefully a fish is hungry. I hook it, we land it, and we'll be all good. Oh yeah, we got one on, baby. So, we got a rainbow trout, and I hooked it with corn. And I'm gonna lift it up and show you guys. I'm gonna get the hook out, and we're gonna let it go. If you guys would like to keep fish and bring them home to eat, the best way to handle your fish is to get a knife and gut the fish. So you're gonna cut their head off, cut them up from the belly button all the way up to the head, and then you'll be good to go. This fish doesn't want to get shown to the camera. He is a little camera shy right now, but I'm gonna grab him here and get him back in the water because we are not keeping this one. But there you go. How about it? Nice little New Jersey rainbow here. And hopefully these tips and tricks will be good for you guys to go out and catch your own. Let that fish go, swam away. That was awesome. All right, so we got a fish for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try and catch another one for you. And while I do that, I'm gonna tie on a hook because that one stole my hook. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to tie on a hook. All right, so I want to teach you guys how to tie a hook to your line. Just in case you guys don't know how, what you do is you take this part of your line right here. I don't know if you can see that on my hand. And you're going to take your hook, which is right here, and you're going to put that little line through the eye of the hook. So we put it through the eye of the hook like that. We're going to twist it however many times you feel is good. I usually do 6 to 8. We'll go with 8 right there. And then what we're going to do is there's a little loop right in between where you twisted. Now I got to twist it again because I messed it up. But there's a loop right there in between by the eye of the hook. So we're going to take our line and put it through that loop, and then we're going to pull tight. And your hook's on your line. Then we're going to cut that little piece off. And there you have it. That hook is tied on to the line. All right, so now we're going to put some corn on, and we're going to try and catch a fish for you. How about it? All right, so I just taught you guys how to tie on a hook. We got some corn on, and hopefully we can feed this trout some dinner. So what we're gonna do again is we're just gonna fish this deep hole, cast upstream, fish down and through the deep hole. You wanna fish all the way out, so you wanna follow your rod tip downstream. Once you feel that your cast is over, you reel up, cast again. Let's give her a try. So I cast it upstream. We're gonna let it float downstream here. Hopefully I get a hit, and hopefully I hook the fish, and we'll be good to go. No one was home that time for some dinner, so we're gonna try another cast. So we're just casting upstream, waiting for a bump, bump, bump. And once we get that bump, 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 we know it's a hit. We're gonna set the hook and try and catch a fish here. There it is. Oh, I missed him. Gosh darn it. Well, sometimes you miss the fish, you know? You can't catch them all. What is that, Pokemon? Can't catch them all. Come on. And we're gonna try and catch them. Let's see. Sweet! We caught you guys a fish. How about it, right? Nice little rainbow here in New Jersey. I'm gonna get the hook out real quick. All right, hook's out. There you go, guys. Rainbow trout. So all you gotta do is go to your river near you, get some corn, get whatever bait you want from Walmart, go out there and give it a try. That's what you got right there. If you want to bring this trout home, what you do is you cut its head off. You cut right there, all the way up its stomach, and all the guts will come out. And you can put this bad boy on the grill, in a pan, or in the oven. All right, but I'm not gonna keep this one, so I'm gonna let it go, and I'll bring you guys with me. So we're gonna say goodbye. Oh, wow. He's not having it. There he goes. Sweet. All right, I'll try and catch one more for you guys. All right, so since we caught a couple on corn, I'm gonna try and show you guys how to catch one on the yellow pincher here that we bought at Walmart. So what you do is you take your hook, right? And what you wanna do is you wanna take the top of this yellow pincher and you wanna push your hook through and let it sit just like that. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like on your hook. Now let's give this a try. Hopefully a fish is hungry, comes up and says, thank you very much, eats it. I hook them, I say thank you very much. I reel them in, I land them, and we'll get a video of them, and then I'll let them go. since I'm not going to keep any fish tonight. I'm going to practice catch and release, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm casting upriver again in this deep hole here, letting it fall back down, and feeling for a bite. All right, nobody wanted it that time, let's try again. Fish on. All right, I really hope I land this fish for you guys. This is a fish that the local hatchery puts in. It's the Musconecon hatchery, and it's called a golden trout. It looks like an Easter egg. Well, it's really called a palomino. Oh, look at it. How cool is that, guys? So, if you see in his mouth there, he took the yellow pincher, and it's a gold yellow trout with a pink stripe. That's awesome, right? So I'm gonna take my pliers here. I'm going to dig that hook out of his mouth. Chill out. So I got the hook out of his mouth. There it is, to show you guys one more time. That's so cool. These fish the state doesn't put in, the private clubs do, and I was able to catch one, which is awesome, and show you guys. How cool is that? So we are gonna take this fish, since I'm not keeping any today, and we are gonna release it. All right, so what you wanna do is just slide them into the water nice and gently, and they'll swim off just like that. So with that, I'm gonna end the video. That was so cool to catch on film. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and keep reading that book. Hopefully you guys finish it and you guys enjoy and learn something from that book. That book's awesome. And The Call of the Wild right here. I just taught you guys how to go outdoors and do something fun. So hopefully you guys get out there and catch some fish. I really miss seeing you guys in class all the time, and for those seniors, good luck. All right? We'll miss you. 2020 was crazy. So with all good thoughts and hopefully healthy hearts at home, with everybody at home, I wish you all the best, and I can't say I hope to see you soon, but I hope to see you soon. So enjoy, everybody, and I'll see you later. Later.